Hello, this is Carter the Walrus. Today I just wanted to talk about why I think Rubber Soul is the Beatles' best album. This is not a highly edited video. I don't really have a script. I just have a few things written down that I'm going to go through, but I don't have a script, so if you are wondering why this sounds a little more slow and a little more casual, that's why. It's because it's not scripted. Well, I think one of the reasons Rubber Soul is the greatest Beatle album, or at least my favorite, is because of how much of an upgrade it is on the previous album. The previous album before Rubber Soul is Help. And if you compare Rubber Soul and Help, there's a huge upgrade. I know some people like Help, some people see it as like the first Beatle album that really makes them serious artists. And I guess from a certain point of view, I can see that because of songs like Yesterday, but I would say the vast majority of the songs on there, Tell Me What You See is one song that comes up in my mind. Songs like that really hold back the album. If you have a song like Tell Me What You See on your album, I don't see that album as like a magical piece of art. I mean, it's still a good album. I like the Help album, but I think too many filler songs holds it down. I think there's also another George song on that. There's a few George songs on Help, but one of them is quite bad. I Need You is good. That's his one of his Help songs, but then he has another one. I forget. It's so forgettable that I even forgot it. And usually, you think George, because he hardly gets a song on an album, you think that he only would give good songs or decent songs. But on Help, I guess they gave him an extra one, and he didn't know what the fuck to do with it because it sucks. Or maybe it doesn't suck, but it's very forgettable, and it's not a great song. I don't think it's a terrible song, but I don't think it's great. But with Rubber Soul, you have two George songs on Rubber Soul. You have Think For Yourself, and you have If I Needed Someone. And both of those songs are really, really good. Think For Yourself is a little bit less than If I Needed Someone, because I would say that's probably within George Harrison's top 5 Beatles songs, and probably one of his best songs written in general. If I Needed Someone is easily up there with the great Lennon and McCartney songs that are on Rubber Soul. It's up there with Nowhere Man and Girl and Drive My Car, which is a great Paul McCartney rocker. I don't think it's quite as good as In My Life, which I consider one of John's probably top 5, top 3 Beatles songs. So it doesn't compare to In My Life, but compares with everything else very, very well. See, Rubber Soul, that's why I like it. It has a lot of good songs. I mean, it sounds kind of superficial to say that, like duh. That's why it's a good album, but it doesn't have a lot of filler. And the filler songs it does have, like Wait, I would say is probably a filler song. Most definitely it's a filler song. The Word's probably another filler song, but I don't think those are bad songs, They're filler songs, but they're not bad. I don't think Paul McCartney is really doing his best work on Rubber Soul. I think it takes him at least until Revolver to really hit his peak. And when he hits his peak, he stays at his peak for probably Revolver and Sgt. Pepper, maybe Magical Mystery Tour. Those are that's where his best Beatle work kind of lays. Then John is best on the White Album, and then Harrison is probably the best on Abbey Road, even though he has like 2 songs. They're very, very good. But I think, Rubber Soul, that's why it's special. It's John peaking as a songwriter for his first time. All of his songs on Rubber Soul are great. It's only after Revolver and Sgt. Pepper, the upcoming albums after Rubber Soul, that John begins to hit another peak with the White Album, where he releases a lot of good work that he had written in India. But anyway, that's a quick discussion about Rubber Soul, me just discussing some of the songs in there. I also like Run For Your Life. I think Lennon's lyrics are not the best. I mean, they're kind of lacking. They're not deep or anything, but his vocal performance is very, very strong on that, and you really feel like he's putting emotion into it, which is, what you want for a song, at least his type of songs. You really want to feel his passion, and I think that it does a great job at that. And I also think George's little guitar bits are great on there, very country western. That's what I like about Run For Your Life. It's a few thoughts about Rubber Soul. Michelle's also a good song. Love Michelle. Anyway, that's it. I'm sorry if I didn't talk about your favorite song off this great album, but this is just a little ramble. And if you want more videos like this, comment, leave a like, and subscribe, and tell me what kind of video I should do next. Okay, thank you, and have a good day.